Hi, this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a very basic question. Can I lope 10 days with a clean slate? I don't think so. But we're gonna try again here. Actually, we're continuing our first try. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but you know what? You never know. These look very similar. Call center and clean slate. By the way, the PB has been beat. We are on day 214 on Twitch. Very excited about that. Okay. So, I have been advised that there is a potential can that we could go get. Here's the trick. I don't know if I can live long enough to reach it. Potentially, there's a can at Katie's secluded corner. Here's the thing. The other thing. I'd have to drop it again. If I get it, I'd have to drop it in like 6 hours. Can I live 6 hours without it? Can I get to it, particularly in an aurora? It's going to be so cold out there. I really don't think so. Am I better off sleeping? I'm going to take 2% an hour. You know, I think by the time I wake up, it's like 2% an hour. If I slept like 6 hours, it'd be 12% down. Looking at the full meter, I think I'm probably at about 20% now. I could probably check. Nah, I'd have to go back to the main menu to do that. I don't think I could get there without, ending up on the heart beeps. The alternative is maybe there's a can in Fluffy's Scruffy's cave, but I'm not sure I can get to that either. I mean, there's a can right there. There it is.
Huh. What have we?
Yeah, it's a can. We could open this and eat the things out of it, but yet somehow not be able to use it. I get it. You need some game mechanics. I think there's tomorrow's matches. I think I'm just gonna go for it.
I need some water.
Yeah, I know you need water. Here's the one thing that the Aurora gives you is long distance visibility. You can see a very long way in the Aurora, and I do like that. And we can just cut straight across the ice and just hope. I probably could have waited till I was fully warm, but you know what? That would have gained me about another 20 seconds. I don't really think it would have mattered. Wish I had more sprint. I do think this was the right decision. We could conceivably stop at the lighthouse and warm up. But I think it's going to take me as long to get there as it will to get up to the corner anyway.
I'm freezing.
Now, if I get the can, I probably can't make a fire warm enough to keep me warm anyway. I didn't think of that. Full disclosure, I got up about 20 minutes ago. It's been a bit of a weekend. And June is a very, very busy month for me. I must get this book done this month. Therefore, I need a good, hour and a half to 2 hours every day of writing. So, I don't have a lot of leeway, flexibility. I'm gonna get the video out every day. I will find a way, but... And I know I don't have to. I know I don't have to. I don't. What if there was a can from beachcombing? We gotta head that way anyway. No, that's spray paint. I'm leaving it all on the table here anyway. You know what? We lived longer than I thought we would. We got color back when we got rid of Weakened State. It would be interesting to see the Aurora in black and white. We have our frostbite. Oh my gosh. No, we don't. No, we don't. I was like, oh, look at all that red. No, that's from Cheating Death. Keep moving, please. At least we can confirm for future folks if there was a can here. And we got here unaccosted. Counts for something. Technically, we made it without ending up on the heartbeats. Pork and beans. There it is. There it is. One stick and it's too windy to start a fire. Oh no. Wait. Just find a windbreak. Knucklehead.
So hungry in my life.
Windbreak. Patrick, go. We have no fuel. Oh, poor Astrid. If only we had come here right away. If we had known to come here.
Don't rest, suit. I'm gonna faint.
Wait. I don't know the Thomasina trick. No! Pick up the can! Drink it! Oh my god. Now what do I do? Make more. I don't know the stem. I used it already. Come back. Can come back. Okay. So now what do I do? Wait, can we make tea? No inventory. Cook a select item. We could wait. We could make the pork and beans. Where is it? Did I not pick it up? I thought I picked it up. Come on, get it, 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 get it. Nah. Okay. We're gonna try to get to the lighthouse. Because I need to sleep. Oh, jeez. I think I tripped and fell like half a foot and died. Oh, man. Astrid, a good try. A good, solid try. No, we're going to end that one. 4 days. 4 days. We'll give this another try. Excuse me, Cougar. Oh, that was a good try. All right, let's go again. We'll give Will his chance here. Good God, do we need Fire Master on that one? Good grief. Clean slate, Will. Oh boy. Need a drink. Give me something good. Something I can work with. I was just here. I just did this. I don't want to do DP again, man. I just did DP. No. I'm calling that one. We're not doing DP. Okay. All right. The game seemed pretty focused on giving me starts I didn't want. This I can work with. God, I wish I could keep the can. But the rules are my rules, and I say no. I have actually found matches at this little hunter's blind before. Let's see. Yup. There we go. What have we here? Nothing I care about, but okay. All right, let's GTFO here. I think this is the direction I want to go, yeah. So, my inclination is to head to Camp HQ. But now I'm starting to think what I want to do is head to Trappers with an eye towards Mountain Town. Because what always kills me in this thing? Thirst. What just killed us last time? Thirst. Let's go somewhere with some toilets. The best toilet map is, I believe, Coastal, but I could be wrong about that, and it might be Mountain Town. It sure as hell ain't Mystery Lake. Although, you know what? Mystery Lake does have 2 at the dam. And we could use the dam to get to PV. And PV leads to Coastal.
Can't feel my feet.
Part of this, I think, depends on do we find a can here. Now, I say it every time I'm here because I am part of the Forlorn Muskeg PR department. Love this map. One of my favorites. I'm not going to sit here and say it's a great map. I'm not qualified to make that assessment. I just like it. It works for me.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
Now, yeah, I think we're going to take these things so that we don't get off on a bad foot here. I don't know about the flare, though. I might leave the flare. Can you put that on? Just owning it is not enough. Thank you. We're going to... Well, it depends on which way I go. Because now I'm talking myself out of Mountain Town. PV's got several toilets as well. You've got at least 3, I think, in Pleasantville. There's 2 houses and and the bingo parlor. Then you've got the farmhouse, which has 2. Then you can head over to Coastal. I think that's a good plan. Planning, it's weird. I'm not used to it. But maybe by thinking ahead, we can build in, you know, kind of a plan B if we don't have toilets. So I think we want to take the tracks straight to Camp HQ, loot Camp HQ, and depending on if we find a can or not, we could stop at the trailers across the street from the dam, sleep there, start day 2 going into the dam. Then you got the problem of matches and getting through the dam if you don't have light. That's something I hadn't considered. But Plan B, Part 12, Subsection 5 could be, okay, can't get through the dam, go through Ravine to Coastal, where you don't need light to progress. Possible. Let's see what Camp HQ gives me. I see you over there. I don't have time for you. We will not be warm at Camp HQ, which is kind of annoying, unless we find clothes there. Camp HQ, I think, has gotten a big downgrade lately. With the ptarmigans don't show up in front anymore. The bunnies aren't around anymore. I haven't seen the moose there in a while, though I think other folks have. I think Cass, frequent commenter, Cass has. But similar to Trappers, I think Camp HQ isn't as good as it used to be, because its big value used to be that it was there was a lot of stuff nearby. It's still, across the tracks you can still get stuff. It may just be that the save I'm primarily playing is bugged. I haven't seen a moose in at least 100 days. All right, William. Don't make me switch back to Astrid here. Not warm, but can. In fact, I forgot this. Camp HQ has like multiple cans. Now, yep, we got that. Why would you do that? When you can do this. I forgot Camp HQ has multiple cans. Hang on. The problem with this place is lack of fire. But one thing at a time. Can you succeed at this 85%? Sure, let's try. Come on, Will, you got this. You got this.
Looks like it worked.
Whoa. That was an aggressive. And you're going to be warm. We'll take a minute to just warm up a little bit. Sounds good. All right, let's take a look around. So there was a question last week in one of the videos about kind of like what is the looting rule. So I can go in a container. As long as I don't pick it up, I don't have it. So like I have not looted this. I have not looted this. I have not looted this. I have looted this. So as soon as I pick it up, then you know, then I have it.
That'll come in handy.
Like, I could drop this. I'm not going to, but I could. And loot it tomorrow. Okay, we know there's one. There's another one upstairs. That's a good argument for hanging around in Mystery Lake longer. But there's the match problem. I very much struggle to find matches in Mystery Lake. I'll take these. I'm amazed that we got what we did out of... Now, we did leave the flare, so, I mean, we could run back into the muskeg, get the flare, come back here, make water. And we do have the... Ooh. That's an exciting thing there. We do have toilets, so we've got options. I want to make these, but I don't know. Yeah, I want to use them to stay warm while I go check the fishing hut cabins. I don't have to worry about preserving matches. I'm going to lose them all anyway. That's probably enough water. Are you done cooking? Yeah, let's just grab the rest of this as torches and go. Because what would be very good, what would be very helpful is to visually sight things like that aviator cap, but not take them. So it's almost like a recon for tomorrow. These are good torches. Oh, that's it. Okay. Give me that. Eat that. I mean, if we can find better clothing, we're probably sleeping here. That's the nice thing about plans. You can change them. Change them a lot. Make the plan. Execute the plan. See the plan go off the rails. Throw away the plan. The Leonard Snart rule of planning. This has been my primary base for my Interloper run, though. It's been Mystery Lake. I have secondary bases in several locations, but that's the one that I mainly come back to after doing visits to restock other bases. Currently in Broken Railroad. I saved Broken Railroad because my previous best Interloper run ended on day 211 in Broken Railroad, so I wanted to wait and not go there until we were going to break the PB. Which we did. I can't say that I'm surprised. On that same Interloper run, I have never seen this bear here. Despite spending a ton of time in Mystery Lake.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
I think we're going to leave that for now. We might leave all of this for now. There is the area up there. I rarely find anything. I see that rope. I read a rumor on Reddit yesterday that the rope to the respite in Ash Canyon is now auto-deployed. Like, it's always there. I need to confirm that because that goat changed my game. I have a video that a really good YouTuber with link right here, but I don't know how to do that, called Goats That Changed My Game, and that's one of them. And that would make that goat unnecessary. So maybe they were like, look, everyone's just freaking climbing up this damn mountain anyway. We might as well just give them the rope. We are warm here. Might be the torch. Can I drop it and find out? Yes, it is the torch. Being near the torch, if I am right next to the torch, it does keep me warm. The torch itself has proximity heat. It's not that I'm holding it. No. Well, that's over. I mean, I don't care about the matches. I really don't, so... Yeah, okay. This place sucks. Next. It is nice to not be 2 inches from death. I won't argue that point. We'll get there. I don't know why I was like, oh, better check those cabins. Why? These cabins suck. I'm gonna eat that. It is food. It's candy bar. It's one of the 4 basic food groups. I kind of want you to wear this just because of how funny it will look. That's hilarious. He looks like a kid wearing his dad's shoes. That's awesome. Yep. Boop, boop, boop. If I had gone for Katie's Secluded Corner right away...
This'll come in handy.
That might come in handy tomorrow, if we can remember it. But we've got the aviator hat, too. Go ahead and take it. Just take the damn hat. Okay, well, I'm not going to torture you that much. We might have been able to extend that run. If I had known that, what would I have done? Probably grabbed it... You know, if that had extended us a day, then I would have gotten out of there. Gotten out of Coastal. I mean, gotten out of DP. Maybe it would have got us back to Coastal. Honestly, I don't know how long you can live doing it this way. It feels like 10 days is really pushing it. A great player, I'm sure could do it. I'm throwing it down. How far can you get? No matter, you know, it's kind of like that. There's always a bigger fish thing. Like, no matter how good you are at this game, there will always be people who are just phenomenally better than you at it. And that's just, you know, you're not competing with them. You're only competing with yourself. It doesn't bother me that other people are better at this than I am. I would hate to have the pressure of being like Zach. You know, when I make a mistake, people just go, "Oh, Dunn's gonna Dunn," like it's no big deal. Like, you know, but if Zach did some of the things that I do, be like, "Whoa, what's happening with Zach? What's going on?" Like, I would not want that kind of pressure. Or like Bashrope or somebody. Like, who's just amazingly good at the game. So I go out of my way to never position myself as an expert because I'm not one, but I also don't want to be one. I don't aspire to that. I think I'd like people to just go, "Oh, Dunn, yeah, that guy's fun." You know, and if you pick something up, that's fine. No, I'm not terrible. You know, it's Interloper. You know, it does have a level of difficulty to it. It certainly has been nerfed over the years. It's not as hard as it used to be.
I could use this.
And there is something to be said for anyone who does this and talks at the same time. That is a thing. Narrating wall game playing is a thing. And that is another thing that's going on. And even more on Twitch, because then you're narrating, you're looking at the chat, you're game playing, you know, you got all of it going on. I don't know that I care about these books and stuff. This was a complete boondoggle. This produced very little of value. This sojourn. Hey, the bear. I forgot you existed, dude. Because you're never here. I kind of want to go here, even though it's dumb. Because for some reason, I think I can get into this fishing hut without aggroing you, which I don't think I can do. Well, I could if I crouched. I could practically walk right up next to you when I'm crouched. Crouching is basically invisibility. But if I stand up, nope, still doesn't see me. And there is like a little zone of invulnerability around the fishing hut, I believe, where they can't detect you. I think if they're already aggroed on you, they can get you. Like if I go here, hey dude, hey. Does he? All right, maybe not. All right, buddy. We got it now, okay? Back to what you were doing. Just hang on here. That was very much a Dunn's gonna Dunn moment there. I like to try stuff. See, I was trying to be an expert. I was trying to be like, oh, see, this is how this works. Nope, that's not how that works. Don't try to be an expert. Dunn, you don't know what you're talking about. Are you still there? Blech. How's it going? Look at the shadows on him, like the lighting on him. That's crazy good. I have not turned on the like super new graphical, whatever the hell it is, stuff. I'm afraid to screw my Loper save up. Okay, well now I have to wait for you to go by, dude. I probably could just do this. Nope. Wow. He was like, "What's the hell is that?" Oh, you're just eating your little ice chips? Well, this was completely necessary. This was important to do. Can I go now?
My fingers feel numb.
I gotta get back to Can I Lope backwards. That was very fun. It's way harder than you think it is. Backwards. I think I made it to like day 5 or something. It's active. I haven't finished it. Alright, I figure I should get back to Camp HQ here.
Goddamn freezing.
Looking at my recording time, I'm getting close to needing to wrap this up. I'd like to not get frostbite. We won't. Almost sounds like ocean. Come on, William. Can you move faster? Good heavens, man. Good heavens, William. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to record this morning. Because I'm like, ugh, I just woke up. I'm glad I did. This was fun. Sorry the other run ended, but you know what? I think that went longer than I thought it was going to begin with. I had found that can just a little bit sooner, but you know what? An Aurora run across the ice, that's pretty exciting. And the can was there. We'll know that for the future. If I remember. All right, well, what did you get out of that? A hat, some gloves, some shoes. The shoes look so funny to me. Yeah. Huff, huff, puff. Got it. Very tired. Understand.
This stuff will come in handy.
Not really. And we are not warm here, despite all of our incredible clothing finds. We are still not warm. We don't have the sewing kits. So we can't make anything. Hey, potato. We can leave that for tomorrow. Maybe, but maybe not. Because, no. Let's just, oh, there's cooking pot too. Maybe we do leave the cooking pot. I'm thinking yes. No oats here. Might as well make another fire. With our... Yeah, we've got enough to make a fire. We might as well eat the potato. It would be good to start tomorrow with as full a stomach as possible. I got anything else to put on there? I don't think so. See if there's another potato down there. was. How about that? Someone did that Opa thing. Opa! And they threw the plate down. I guess there's a wedding or something here. There we go. 1 hour? Ooh, just barely. Maybe we harvestify one of these things. There we go. I don't think we're going outside again. Not a lot of calories in the potato. We did get some... No, we didn't get enough rose hips too. Oh, well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Time of day. Time of day, time of day, time of day. Do you want to try to read a little bit before bed? Like the... I don't know that I care about the fire starting. I much care about the cooking. Wasn't there a cooking over here? No, that's field dressing your kill. That's harvesting. Okay then. Let's read about fire starting for an hour. Let's confirm that we're going to be warm in the bed. We will. Let's eat remaining food. It'll be fine. 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 It was fine. Was it fine? Did I just not hear him complain? No, okay. Okay. I'm gonna sleep 9. And we'll take this safe. And we will see where we are at on time. We're not... We could make more water. We've got time to do it, so we will do that. We will try to go into the next day with as full a stomach as possible and full water. A full watered stomach. A fully watered stomach tomorrow. All right, that's going to do it for this one. Astrid fell, but Will's taking his shot, and I'm having a good time. I hope you are too. If you're enjoying this series, you could give me the like, comment.
Anything about now.
I get that. If you could give me the like, comment, subscribe, those do all really help me. I'll be back tomorrow with more adventures in the long dark. Until then, stay safe, take care of each other, and Will and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.